Can I ask you some American election questions?
No.
No, why not?
Sure.
We're at the palace with Americans, and there's both Democrats and Republicans.
Maybe I detect an American accent?
Yeah.
Yes.
So who did you vote for?
Trump.
Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Why Trump?
Because he speaks his mind.
Well, I just believe he speaks what he says and he does what he says. And there's just no guesswork. So it's just easy choice for me.
I voted for Kamala Harris.
How come?
Oh man, you put me on the spot. I cannot bring myself, in terms of character, to vote for Donald Trump. So I couldn't, like, my gut wouldn't do it.
Why Harris?
Because she protects women and our rights to make the choices for our own bodies. And I have daughters, so I want them protected as well.
And among the tourists, potential kingmakers, voters from those crucial swing states.
So who have you voted for?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I live in Georgia. It's
Okay,
actually a
okay.
swing state,
I
and it's
know.
actually one of those states that actually matter this
You might
election.
decide the election.
We may. Let's find out tomorrow. It may take a couple of weeks, though.
Do you mind me asking who you voted for?
Kamala.
Why?
I'm Democrat. Trump sucks.
I'm very excited to see the results of the election.
At the American University London in Chiswick, students have already sent their postal ballots.
And it's historic, one from an identity standpoint, from also the idea that there's a potential for a female president in the United States. It's something unprecedented and it's very exciting.
And do you think America's quite divided at the moment?
I think it's very divided. I think it's one of those things where you're just not talking about because you don't know how that conversation can go with another person. So it's very nerve-wracking.
I'm definitely a moral voter this year. It's less about policy and more about who should run the country, a felon or a politician.
I voted for Donald Trump. I'm not going to lie.
Why?
I just believe in, I'm a Christian, so I believe that I don't agree with Kamala's standpoint on abortion.
No matter who wins, Trump or Harris, undoubtedly there will be opposition from the other political side. There will be riots, maybe. I would hope there's no violence, but for sure there will be protests.
The campaigning in the US is over, but who America decides to vote in as president could have an effect over here.
Globally, what happens in the US and some of the policies that can emerge from that can have significant impact, certainly within the business community and then by extension to all the people living in London itself.
Back at the palace, there was a changing of the guard, but the one that really matters for Americans will be decided tomorrow. Rex Martel, ITV News.